I'm Koji Nishimura. It's been a while since I had a long vacation, so I'm visiting my girlfriend who lives in Hawaii. Due to jet lag, I plan to spend the first day alone. Immediately after entering the hotel, I met people I didn't want to meet again.
Koji?
Oh, it is Nishimura. Long time no see. My ex-girlfriend Ajisai and my ex-colleague who stole Ajisai from me, Hagito Ubai. Ajisai is a receptionist who works at a client company of a food manufacturer that I used to work for. We met when I was in charge of her company and started dating.
Hey, Koji. I want to go here on our next date.
Yeah, sure. It's far, so let's spend the night somewhere. I tried my best to meet her wishes, and she didn't seem to have any complaints either. Our relationship was going well.
Hey, you're going to Hawaii next time, right? Can I come along too?
Huh? I'm planning to do research for starting a business, so I won't be able to spend much time with you.
It's okay. It's lonely being alone in Japan without you.
At that time, I was frequently visiting farms in Hawaii in preparation for starting my own business. This time, Ajisai also came along. I explained to Ajisai many times the purpose of going to Hawaii. I also adjusted my schedule so that I could spend as much time as possible with her. However...
Ugh, why can't I go on a date or go to tourist spots?
Apparently, she wasn't happy that she couldn't enjoy all the Hawaiian things, so she complained to me. What? I've explained many times that I'm here to prepare for starting a business, right?
I thought you would just do a bit of work and have fun.
I had explained what I was doing in Hawaii, but she didn't seem to really listen. We fought and returned to Japan in a bad mood. After returning to Japan, I contacted Ajisai to apologize for making her feel lonely, but she ignored me. And we never met again. And when we met for the first time in a while... Thanks for waiting, Ajisai. Huh? Why is Dubai here? Hey, Nishimura. I'm sorry, but Ajisai-chan is going out with me, so you should break up with her. Huh? Ajisai was cheating on me, and had decided to break up with me. At that time, I was ready to start a business, and had decided to quit my job, so Ubai was put in charge of the company Ajisai works for. It seems that Ubai became close to Ajisai while visiting her company.
I noticed. I'm happier being with Hagito than being with you. So we should break up. Besides, starting a business is more important to you than me anyway, right?
No, I thought I was taking care of you well. No, Ajisai-chan wants to break up with you because you didn't take good care of her, right? I can make Ajisai-chan happy. After all, leaving a large company like ours and starting your own business is risky and stupid. I have no intention of doing such a thing. I'll never cause her financial trouble. Oh, is that so? Well, if Ajisai feels the same way, then that's fine. Well then, good luck. And just like that, my relationship with Ajisai ended so quickly.
What's wrong with being all alone in a place like this? Are you traveling alone?
It's work-related, I guess. You came to Hawaii often before you started your business too, right? Well, it's kinda sad either way. Oh, by the way, we're on our honeymoon.
Yeah, my memories of Hawaii with you were the worst. So, I asked Hagito to repaint it with our awesome memories.
I'm disgusted with the two of them talking like that even though I didn't even ask them anything. Oh, is that so? I'm alone today, but I'm planning to meet my girlfriend and her parents tomorrow. Oh, you're the kind of guy who can't entertain the woman you like though. Well, she's probably a bad woman anyway. By the way, I'm different from you, so I've perfected a plan to entertain Ajisai. With the recent boom in Hawaiian food, I used to come to Hawaii a lot for work. I know a lot of things. Yeah, good for you. I just responded randomly and quickly left the scene. What was that? Until the Hawaii incident, Ajisai was enjoying being with me too. In the first place, Ajisai never tried to entertain me. The next day, I was standing alone at the place where I was to meet my girlfriend and her father. I was feeling exhausted remembering what happened yesterday. I wanna see her now. Just as I was saying that to myself, I heard the sound of footsteps running towards me.
Koji.
The moment the footsteps stopped, I was hugged tightly by my girlfriend, Emma Collins.
I missed you. Long distance is hard. I've been waiting for you.
Emma, I wanted to see you too.
Oh, you look great, Koji.
As Emma and I were laughing, a large man approached us and gave us a wry smile. Emma, it's about time I get to say hello to Koji too.
No, I'm sure Koji would rather talk to me than you.
This man is Oliver Collins. He's Emma's father and the owner of a large farm called Collins Farm. The company I started purchases agricultural products from Collins Farm, so we're a business partner. No, I also want to say hello to Oliver.
If Koji says so, I can't help it. Take it if you want.
I'm not for sale.
Oh, by the way, when Dad uses a saw to harvest fruit, he says, "What a waste of a good katana on such trivial things."
That's an anime line. Oliver knows a lot about Japan, huh? I smiled bitterly and ran towards Oliver. Oliver, it's been a while. Thank you for letting me stay at your place this time. I've always been indebted to you, so this is my way of returning the favor. Besides, you're Emma's boyfriend, so you're already my son. This time, Emma is also on a vacation, and we're planning to visit Oliver's house. I feel indebted to him, so I've offered in advance to help him out on the farm. Well, the car is parked over there, so let's go.
Let's go. It's been a long time since I last worked on a farm, so let's do our best together.
With Oliver driving us, we headed to Collins Farm. Well then, Koji and Emma, please harvest that area.
Okay, Dad.
Sure. As soon as we arrived at Collins Farm, Emma and I harvested coffee berries. By the way, in addition to coffee, Collins Farm also produces fruits, vegetables, potatoes, etc. There are a wide variety of products.
Harvesting itself is not difficult, but it's hard when the land is huge.
As the farm is not mechanized, each harvest must be done by hand. Koji and Emma, thank you for your help today. You always buy our vegetables. I'm sorry for having to help you out. No, thank you for always providing delicious vegetables and fruits. Thanks to Koji, our farm has become much richer. Oliver looks off into the distance as if reminiscing about the past. My farm often produces oddly shaped vegetables, so people didn't buy them at a higher price. But after Koji bought it at a high price, other companies started buying it as well. Everything that comes from Collins Farm is of high quality. I have just paid the appropriate price. I wish everyone was as kind as you, Koji. Was there anything you didn't like? Actually, a while ago, someone from a company I do business with said something rude to me. Even though he's Japanese like Koji, I realized people can be so different. While we were talking about this, we finished our farm work and before we knew it, it was time for dinner.
Koji, today's meal is handmade by me. Enjoy!
Ah, this is the dish you served me when I first came to this farm. I narrowed my eyes, feeling nostalgic and happy at the food lined up on the table. After eating Emma's meal, I decided that I definitely wanted to sign a contract with Collins Farm. I was impressed by the food made with ingredients from this farm. Oh, of course, the food was delicious thanks to Emma's skill. While I was reminiscing about the past, Emma smiled shyly.
I remember too. You often said that you want to spread Hawaiian food to more Japanese people. I was also happy when you said you wanted to use produce from my dad's field. You were working hard to build your company and I thought you were cool, so I started liking you.
Emma!
Koji, what made you like me?
I think it's when you noticed that I was depressed. At that time, after my ex dumped me so badly, I thought that if I devoted myself to work, I would forget about it. I was working like crazy, but you noticed a change in me. Then you comforted me. You kept telling me, it's okay, you're amazing. Some people may say that I was taken advantage of because of my broken heart, but Emma had good intentions. I wonder what's wrong with being attracted to such kindness. Plus, I'm happy that there's someone who can stand by me like that. Then, as I interacted with you, I started to think that you're cute. It's true that you comforted me. It was up to me whether I could see your true nature from there. Honestly, I think my eyes had been clouded before, but I don't think I was wrong to be attracted to you.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Koji.
In this way, we confirmed our feelings of love for each other. The next day, Oliver said he had to go to his client. The three of us were heading into the city to buy some daily necessities.
Dad wanted us to spend time together.
Yeah, it's a date when it's just the two of us, isn't it? I have to thank him later. After we enjoyed shopping, we decided to take a break at the cafe until Oliver was done. I have free time until Ajisai's back from beauty salon. Wait, is that Nishimura over there? What? Why is he with such a beautiful woman? Could it be his girlfriend? I can't forgive him. I didn't notice the gaze staring at us at all. Oh, I got a call from my company. Sorry, I have to take this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thinking it might be an urgent matter, I grabbed my phone and moved to a place where we could talk quietly. Fortunately, the call was over quickly. Huh? Why is he with Emma? When I returned to the cafe, before I knew it, Ubai had approached Emma. I said you should stop dating Nishimura.
Huh?
He's the kind of guy who prioritizes work over girlfriend. I don't know what he does for his job, but I don't think it's a big deal. Quickly break up with such a guy who doesn't have a future, and date a man with a promising future, huh? For example, someone like me, who works for a large company called Akyo Foods. It literally means bad reputation. What are you doing? He was clearly trying to seduce Emma, and I hurriedly stepped between them. I just asked your girlfriend out, that's all. What the heck? You're married to Ajisa in the first place, right? I'm breaking up with her. Even though she's not so beautiful, she's too selfish. Should I return her to you? We can exchange girlfriends. At that moment, when I was about to raise my voice in anger...
Did you think I would be okay with such rude things like exchanging partners? Are you making fun of women?
Emma opened her mouth first. She's different from usual.
First of all, Koji's company is successful, and I work there too. If you work in the food industry, don't you know? Love Koi Hawaiian food. Koji is the president there.
Love Koi Hawaiian food? The company that sparked the Hawaiian food boom in Japan? Yes, the company I started is a food company that makes Hawaiian food for Japanese people. We manufacture and sell a variety of foods in partnership with farms in Hawaii, including Collins Farm. By the way, the head office is in Hawaii, and Emma works in product development at the head office. Our original plan was to mainly sell our products in Hawaii, with a small amount of business in Japan. But thankfully, we now have many customers in Japan as well. Thanks to this, not only our headquarters in Hawaii, but also our branch office in Japan have become busy. It was a miscalculation for me that the Hawaiian food boom led to an increase in work at the Japanese branch. I became so busy with the procedures that needed to be done in Japan that I didn't have time to come to Hawaii.
In any case, Koji is a great person. Besides, he takes good care of me. Despite the time difference, he calls me regularly. Even though we don't get to see each other often, when we do get to see each other, he takes good care of me. Even though you have a partner, you try to steal someone else's partner. You're no match for Koji.
Emma. I was thrilled to see that my feelings for Emma have been clearly conveyed to her. Oh, I was wondering who was the one messing with my daughter. It's you, Mr. Ubai. You're from Collins Farm? Oliver came over, apparently having finished his business. Ubai's face turns pale. I thought you caused trouble to my company, but now my daughter too? Would you like me to report you to your higher-ups again? Please don't! I'm very sorry! Ubai lowers his head with all his might. I heard later that Akyo Foods is a client of Collins Farm. They started doing business after the Hawaiian food boom broke out. and the person in charge of Akio Foods at first was Ubai. However, when signing the contract, Ubai's attitude was too condescending, so they had to change the person in charge. Well, he was saying his company name that loudly on the streets where a lot of Japanese people are. Even if I don't say anything, other Japanese people may complain about his company. I've been warned by my boss not to make any more mistakes. What should I do?
Huh, then I don't think I'll be happy even if I stay with you any longer.
The person who came was Ajisai, who had been listening to the story for some time.
I'm not so beautiful but too selfish, huh? Well, sorry about that. I'll leave you as you wish.
No, Ajisai!
Hey, Koji, I noticed. Patience is important to be happy.
Huh? Then she ignored Ubai and, unbelievably, started hitting on me with a coquettish smile.
You're the president of Love Koi Hawaiian Food, right? You worked really hard. I was stupid back then and I hurt you a lot, and I'm sorry. Having reflected on this, we can start over.
Do you really think I would want that?
Huh?
You've never thought of helping your partner, have you? Ubai, who you even wanted to marry, might get kicked out of his company, but don't you think anything of it?
And there's nothing I can do about that. Am I not the victim? Why should I be blamed?
It seems like she really doesn't get it. I sigh. I want to be with someone whom I can support each other with. I'll never be able to do that with you, so I have no intention of starting over with you. To begin with, I'm currently completely in love with the best woman named Emma, so give it up.
Koji.
When I hugged Emma's shoulders, I bit her lip in frustration. Hey, how dare you do that in front of your husband? Do you think Nishimura is better than me?
What? You were the one wooing that blonde girl?
Then the husband and wife started fighting. Well, let's get out of here. I agree. It'll be troublesome if we get involved in this. I let out a sigh and decided to leave. I heard through rumors later that Ubai became unemployed and divorced Ajisai. He apparently had an arrogant attitude towards all of his clients. Due to that, he was fired and abandoned by Ajisai. Damn, I can't find another job, even though I'm applying to small companies. It seems that he's hoping to be re-employed at another company in the same industry, but his past misdeeds are widespread. It seems unlikely that he'll find a company that will accept him. And as for Ajisai, it seems that she's also having a hard time after divorcing Ubai.
I shouldn't have quit my job. I can't find a new job at all.
It seems that she's looking for a new job, but it was too obvious that she just wanted to find a new guy, get married, and quit her job. So no company wants to hire her. Well, that has nothing to do with me. By the way, now that my job at the Japanese branch has settled down, I've decided to start living in Hawaii. I'm currently visiting Colin's farm to report on that. It's thanks to you that my farm is doing well. I'm very grateful. Thank you again. No, the reason my company is doing so well is thanks to you. Also, the reason I can do my best is thanks to Emma. I would appreciate your continued support. It sounds like you're asking me for her hand, huh? Huh? Oliver said that in a serious tone. Oh, am I wrong? I was actually expecting you to tell me that too. I can't say you're wrong. So, following a typical manga scenario, I just have to say, I can't give my daughter to you, right? Are you gonna oppose it? Of course, he was just kidding. I'll do my best to be able to tell you officially about that in the near future. Good. I'll be waiting for you anytime. You're always welcome. Happiness is not something that can be taken away from someone. Even if you could take it away from someone, that is not happiness. There's a limit to the happiness you can get in such a way. Emma, will you marry me?
Yes.
I hope that we can live side by side forever. My name is Ikuto Suzuya, 25. I'm currently training as a chef under a trusted master. I got a chef's license upon graduation from culinary school. Currently, I'm working hard every day to improve my skills while gaining practical experience. Ikuto, after you finish prepping. Yes, the preparation is finished. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. Oh, that was fast. Is there any particular reason? He is Katsumi Todo, the owner of this popular izakaya. He's a friend of my father's, and a cool guy with a good heart. I was taught how to handle it and practiced every day at home. Little by little, the speed has increased. It's thanks to you teaching me so well. Thank you, master. Oh, shoot. I'm not happy to be called master. I'm not, okay? Todo-san cries when I call him master.
There he goes again. You should get used to it. I'm sorry, Ikuto. Leave him alone.
Until now, Todo-san and his wife, Hinako, have been running this izakaya alone. This is the first time he has hired a part-time worker or apprentice. Why did he make me his apprentice? The reason is, I've loved cooking with my mother since I was little. Mom, I really enjoy cooking with you.
I have so much fun too. Maybe we can open a shop together someday.
Shop? I want to do it! Food shop! My first customer will of course be my dad! Ikuto, you! Such a happy childhood. When I cooked, my beloved parents laughed. I was just happy about that. However, my happy life suddenly came to an end. My mother passed away due to illness when I was in high school. Dad, you should eat properly. This may not be able to match Mom's taste, but my father loved her from the bottom of his heart. When my dad couldn't eat, I cooked his favorite food that I learned from my mom. Oh, it's like her food. Thank you, Ikuto. Thank you. He ate my food while crying. Seeing that, my dream became clear. I really want to make my dreams come true. I want to cheer up my dad more, and my dream with Mom. Later, while my father and Mr. and Mrs. Todo were having dinner at an izakaya, my father, drunk, told them about my story. Then Todo-san burst into tears. That was the first time I saw him cry. Ikuto, you're a really awesome guy. Oh, I will support you.
Ikuto-kun, I'll help you with anything too. I owe a lot to your mother.
Thank you, Katsumi-san, Hinako-san. That's how I started my training as a chef, working part-time at their izakaya. And today too, Hinako-san lightly comforted her husband who was crying. Then, she passed the order to me.
Ikuto-kun, 1 Japanese egg roll. Can you serve it too? It's a little busy today.
Yes, with pleasure. I started working part-time when I was in high school. Now, nearly 10 years have passed since then. I got to the point where I was allowed to create a special menu. Japanese egg roll is one of the dishes that I want to master. This was my mom's specialty. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's a Japanese egg roll. Oh, I've been waiting. Huh? You? Why are you here? Nada-kun? Long time no see. He's a former classmate of mine from middle school, but he's someone I didn't want to meet. Nada looks obviously displeased when he looks at me. I didn't have very good memories with him. Hey Suzuya, don't get cocky. You're just a poor guy. There's no way I, who grew up in an elite family and studied well, can lose to you. It's true that my family isn't wealthy. For Nada, whose parents run a company, I was nothing but a poor and underprivileged person. I hate you no matter what. Don't get in my line of sight. If I told him I didn't like him either, it would have been even more troublesome. I spent my days enduring this thought. That's not good. There are other customers, and I don't want to cause trouble. Let's get through this peacefully. I'm glad you're doing well, Nada-kun. Enjoy your food. Hey, wait, do you work here? Poor people can only work at such a place, huh? You can make fun of me, but please don't make fun of this izakaya. This is a very nice place. You're here, so it must suck. You're not going to tell me that you made this egg roll, right? I made that. I hope it suits your palate. Don't be silly. I can't eat food made by poor people. Poverty is contagious. When Nada hears that I made it, he starts to make a fuss. I shouldn't have said that. I regret that I got emotional after being made fun of the store.
Hey, stop it, Nada-kun.
Could it be his colleague at work? Everyone who was present was also confused by Nada's behavior. Please don't make a fuss here, Nada-kun. If you want to talk to me personally, we can talk elsewhere, but not now. There's nothing more to talk about with you. Stop messing around. Nada crushes my Japanese egg roll with his hand.
Hey, what? What are you doing?
Shut up! I can't possibly eat the food he made. Excessive behavior and waste of food. When I thought I had to say something sternly. Hey, customer. That's some really bad manners, isn't it? Huh? What? Let me go! I forgot to mention, my master, Katsumi Todo. I heard from my dad that he was a famous delinquent around here when he was young. It's completely your fault for wasting food that's still edible, right? If you're an adult, you get what I'm saying, right? What if we were poor? Did we bother you in any way? He, my apprentice, is an amazing guy. Get out. Don't ever come here again, you son of a bitch. Nada is frightened by my master and runs away. The women who were with him apologize profusely to us.
I saw that you girls weren't at fault. Take it easy and enjoy our food, alright? As for the guy who ran away and left you ladies behind, I'll chase him to the end of the planet and bury him later. So don't worry.
Hinako-san keeps her former delinquent husband obedient to her. She's definitely the strongest here. Master, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. No, it's okay, but just don't make Hinako angry, okay? Please, okay? The next day, while I was closing the store, I heard a cheerful voice coming from inside the store. Apparently, a food wholesaler has arrived.
Toto-san, I brought some food.
Oh, thanks, Chika-chan. Thank you for always bringing us good ingredients.
Ooh, you brought some good stuff today too. Our regulars will love them.
Mr. and Mrs. Toto look at the ingredients they have purchased and talk happily. Next to them was not the person I know, but a woman I don't know.
Oh, I see. It was your first time meeting her, wasn't it, Ikuto-kun? Let me introduce her to you. She is Chika-chan. She is a little older than you, I think. She's been in charge of our store since a few days ago.
I see. Nice to meet you. My name is Ikuto Suzuya. I'm currently training under Todo-san. Huh? I feel like I've seen this reaction somewhere.
Training? That's so cool.
Grrrr! Chika-san suddenly jumped at me. Why is she riding on my shoulders? Her reaction was similar to that of my master. Hey, Chika-san, it hurts.
It was the first time I met someone who was training. I'm so happy.
Apparently, she has a strong admiration for training. She became fond of me in an instant. Why? And a few days later. Good morning. Oh, what? Why are you here?
Good morning, Master.
I'm not a master, okay? What does this mean? It seems that Chika-san will be working with me from today.
I'll follow you wherever you go, okay? Ikuto-kun.
What a crazy person. From that day on, it became my role to teach Chika-san about work, such as how to take orders. I gave guidance on all aspects of restaurant work. Chika seems to have a pretty good memory and is an intelligent person.
Hey, Master!
I said I'm not a master. What up, Chika-san?
Master, why are you training here? Are you aiming for something? Becoming a hermit or something?
Not a hermit. Well, if you ask me why, I guess it's because I have a dream. Chika joked for a moment, but when I said that I have a dream, her expression immediately became serious. This person, I'm sure she won't laugh at my dream. It was almost time for break, so Chika-san and I came to the break area to talk a little. Actually, I had a mother whom I loved so much. She passed away when I was in high school, though. I really enjoyed cooking with her when I was a kid, and that's how I got hooked on cooking. I was happy that my beloved parents smiled cooking with me. That's all.
I've always had a dream. That is to open a stylish, cozy cafe.
As I talked to Chika-san, I remember that my mom said that. I thought my mother's dream was wonderful. Even though my mother is gone now, that feeling never went away. At some point, I realized that that was going to be my dream. That's why I want to open a cafe that my mother would be happy with. But my father also loves my cooking. He especially loves food that's served at an izakaya, like Japanese egg rolls. That's why I want to offer izakaya cuisine in a cafe-like setting. A dream filled with my parents' feelings. Oh, sorry, I talked a lot. It's embarrassing.
Ikuto-kun?
What is it all of a sudden? Chika-san, who usually calls me master, suddenly calls my first name, and my heart flutters.
You are really cool. When I first met you, I wondered why I was so interested in you. I was surprised myself, but now I understand why. Ikuto-kun, you have a lot of love flowing through you. That's why you are sparkling.
Chika-san.
I will support your dream, so definitely make it happen, Ikuto-kun.
Chika-san smiles kindly at me. It's the first time I've seen her smile like this.
I feel like I've said something embarrassing too, so we are the same.
That's not true. Thank you, Chika-san. I'll try harder. After receiving a kind cheer from Chika-san, I vowed to work even harder. I decided to pursue this path when I was 16, and I'm almost 26. I've come to this day with the support of many people. I won't forget to feel grateful. Mom, I'll do my best, so please watch me and smile. On the way home from work, I looked up at the starry sky and mumbled. 2 more years have passed since then.
It's a wonderful place. It's bright and warm. I love it.
I'm glad you liked it. It seems to have opened recently, and I wanted to bring you here. As for Nada, who hated me, he seems to be on a lunch date with a woman.
Oh, wow! I want to eat Japanese egg roll. Looks very delicious.
Nice, I also like them. Let's order.
Thanks for waiting. It's a Japanese egg roll. Looks delicious. Itadakimasu.
When the woman ate a bite-sized rolled egg, she relaxed her cheeks happily.
It's delicious. The moderately sweet eggs go well with grated radish.
I'm glad you liked it. Can I have a bite too? When Nada ate a piece of Japanese egg roll, this egg roll, it's amazing! I would like to thank the chef! Nada reacts with exaggeration. I'm glad he liked it, but I always thank the chef who served me delicious food.
Is that so?
I grew up in a rich family, so that's normal. Oh, you, who is the owner of the restaurant? Me. Huh? I had heard his loud voice and had come to check on the situation. When I replied in response to Nada's question, his eyes widened in surprise.
Oh, no! Ikuto Suzuya, why are you in a place like this? Wait, did you just say me? No way, this egg roll.
Yes, I made it. Do you have any concerns?
It's so delicious. I was very impressed. He also wanted to thank you. Hey, right, Nada-san?
Well, thank you very much. I am also particular about this Japanese egg roll. If he's gonna praise me, I'm not gonna bring up the past. However, it seems that Nada has not changed since then.
Don't be silly. Who would praise the food you cooked?
What? Nada-san? What are you saying?
I've always disliked this guy the most in the world.
Suzuya-kun won first place in the school year test again. That's really amazing. Are you doing any special lessons?
Thank you. It costs money to go to cram school, so I studied at home. When I was in junior high, I was so happy when my parents praised me that I became obsessed with studying in addition to cooking. And before I knew it, my grades were at the top of my class, and...
Shit! Damn! Shit! Crap! Why is he better than me? I'm even taking extracurricular lessons.
Nada was always the runner-up. From the time I became the top student in my class until graduation, I never gave up the first place.
Even though you didn't grow up in a good environment, you always smiled as if you were not even trying. I've always hated the fact that you could get good grades even though you were poor.
Nada's loud voice echoes inside the restaurant. Other customers are listening closely to him. My family was certainly not wealthy, but I've received a lot of love. This restaurant and my cooking are filled with that kind of love.
Huh, what love? Don't make me laugh. Love can't be turned into money, right? A poor person running a restaurant. There's no way it's gonna work.
It is true that running a business has its ups and downs. I also made a lot of mistakes. Still, it has nothing to do with being poor.
It has everything to do with it. I'm sure you are using low-quality ingredients for this dish to cut costs.
Nada makes baseless accusations. I was about to talk back when...
I can't ignore that comment of yours.
A dignified voice interrupts her conversation. It's Chika Nishinomiya, who came to work for me when I opened my own business.
How can you say that our ingredients are of poor quality?
Well, this guy grew up poor, so he must be stingy with expenses.
I'm saying that there's no basis for that. Even elementary school students can come up with a better excuse.
Huh.
Then, Chika slowly gets closer to Nada. I sense anger in her quietness.
What is it?
The ingredients used here are purchased from Anshin Love Foods, my father's company.
What?
Anshin Love Foods is a well-known food wholesaler in this area. There's probably no one in the area who doesn't know the company. The reason Chika-san used to go to the Todos was because she was helping out at her father's company. I've been listening to you from earlier. You have said a lot to my precious son, haven't you? And my father, who had just come to the restaurant to eat, stood up. Then, an unexpected person notices my father and shouts in surprise.
Director Suzuya.
Oh, it's you? I'm sorry that we had to meet on holidays. It turns out that the girl who had come to eat with Nada was an employee of the company where my father works as the director. She reports directly to him.
What are you saying? I'm happy to be able to meet you anytime. I admire and respect you the most.
Dad, he's so respected. It makes me happy to see him like that. Then, the woman who was with Nada gave him a sharp glare.
Hey, Nada-kun, If I had known you were like this, I wouldn't have started dating you. You embarrassed Director Suzuya, whom I respect the most, and his wonderful son. Just because you couldn't win, you had to be like that? So super lame. I have no interest in you anymore.
I was certainly only able to do the bare minimum to my son. There must have been times when he had to hold back on many things. Being able to do the bare minimum, I understand how special that is, and how it cannot be taken for granted. I have met many different people so far, and I am acutely aware of this. I can't thank my father enough. I lost my wife and gave him a hard time. When I was feeling down, he made me dishes that he learned from his mom. And I realized again that she was the best wife and the best mother, and that Ikuto was the best son in the world. Did you say your name was Nada-kun? If you hurt my son, I will be his shield. That's what a father is like. At my father's worst, I calmly faced Nada again. Hey, Nada, I actually thought you were amazing.
Huh? What are you talking about? There's no way.
Your elite upbringing. There must be hardships that I don't understand. You were taking a lot of lessons, and I thought it was cool. But your actions and words, with that, aren't you trampling on your own efforts and your parents' love?
I can't believe you're lecturing me.
A customer had apparently reported to the police that the business was being disrupted, so the police came and Nada was taken away. And later, Nada was officially dumped by his girlfriend, who was about to engage with him. And Nada's family seems to have had deep business ties with Anshin LaFoo's. I heard that Nada's father lost his position at the company due to this. The next time I meet Nada, I want him to properly apologize in front of everyone involved. After the incident, I've been living a fulfilling life at my own restaurant.
Ikun, this restaurant is so nice. My dream has come true.
I sit by the window where the sunlight coming in through the window is the warmest. I feel like my mother is here.
Ikuto, you look so happy. Did something good happen?
Chika, yeah, I feel really happy right now. By the way, Chika and I have been dating for a year. Hey, Chika, actually, I wanted to tell you this.
Huh? What?
Will you marry me?
Of course! Yes!
I felt like my mother was watching over me, and I couldn't help but say that to Chika. She responded to me with a smile. She's a wonderful woman. Oh, Ikuto, well said. Congratulations!
Ikuto-kun! Take good care of Chika-chan. If you don't, I won't show any mercy.
Hey, how long have you been there? When I turned around, my father and master were standing side by side crying, and Hinako-san congratulated me with a smile. My parents, Mr. and Mrs. Toto, and my beloved Chika. Many people I have met so far. The love from everyone is the reason my dream came true.